The February 2021 game update for Zwift has just landed and, in their words, includes a number of improvements and fixes. So this isn't a big or a major update in any way. As always, Mac and PC get this update first, with Apple and Android platforms to follow once the update becomes available in their applicable app stores. Jumping straight into the details as posted over on the Zwift forums, updates to pace partners. So the drop multiplier range for pace partners will now increase as the size of the group increases. If you've ever ridden with the pace partners with 1 or 2 riders, it's very easy to keep within that group and keep that multiplier going. I think it was the Halloween special where those pace partner groups became very, very large and it was almost impossible to stay within the multiplier range. Nowadays, the pace partner groups are so popular, it's like that all the time. So improvements have been made there so you can keep within that range. That's a good thing. You can level up your drops a lot faster that way. The next update for pace partners, now I'm not sure this is an update or something they've discovered and listed as an update, because it says here lower level Zwifters will now be able to follow a pace partner into level locked areas of Watopia. I believe that's always been the case. If you're a lower level Zwifter and didn't have access to the jungle or Elp to Zwift, if you were to ride with a rider from the start menu who was going that route, who was higher level and had access, you'd follow them in anyway. So I think this is just an indication that pace partners may be heading to different areas of Watopia soon. Onto the steering updates, and the Wahoo Kicker bike owners will now be able to steer with the buttons on Repack Ridge. Repack Ridge being the free world steering rather than the lane selection steering on other roads, so one for the Kicker bike owners. And onto content, well, let's jump in game and have a look at that. Zwift have added a time crunch workout category with 10 workouts in here under 30 minutes each, and don't expect an easy ride. There's a lot of red sections in there which are well over FTP. Yeah, I actually know Wave Rider also has some red in there, so that looks like a bit of ouch on the cards for that one. The content update notes from Zwift today also lists Norseman Workouts. This does say Norseman 2020, and there are 6 workouts here, so these may be the new ones, I'm not quite sure, but anyhow, if you're after some fun, I'd go this one here, which looks absolutely brutal for 1:15. Lots of red there at the end too. Also this month we see a GCN workout category, which isn't listed under GCN. We'll have to scroll down and find it. This workout category is called GCN Zero to Hero, which is a workout series that contains a 7-week program to make you stronger in the off-season. A little bit of a contradiction in terms there, being stronger in the off-season, which is typically used for a mental break or a recovery break from hard workouts. I guess this is more about preparing you for the upcoming season, not technically being super strong during that off-season. You can see here quite a comprehensive list of workouts to do and some fun to have if you've got nothing else on the cards. And finally, over in the drop shop, they've added a Colnago road bike. We have the V3 RS frame added to the drop shop. Scrolling down to Colnago, just under 700,000 drops for this bike here. Still running mechanical group set. No Campagnolo EPS just yet. We definitely have to switch those wheels out. So let's purchase that. I have enough drops in game to barely make a dent there. Okay, looking good. We definitely have to put some better wheels on this for sure. Let's go with the... I love zips. Let's go 404. Excellent. A closer look at the bike here. Still no pedals though. Interesting. Okay, back out on the road and equipped with the new Colnago. All looking shiny and new. And finally today, onto the bug fixes and the improvements that have rolled out this month. Numerous cycling and running assets, so kits, shirts, etc. have been added or updated for teams and other assets for events. There's some improvements made to the client version so you can tell what version of Zwift you're running when you first start it up. Also related to game versioning is an update here that will pop up an error message if a user is trying to join an event on a route that their game client does not yet support. Now we've seen Zwift in the past release a new world or a new feature or a new road or something like that, and people with older clients just start riding crazy. They'll do U-turns, they'll ride in the sky, they'll ride underwater. Hopefully that'll stop that from happening and tell people they need to update their game client if it hasn't happened already. From there down on the list, there's 9 or so other miscellaneous bug fixes, which I won't go through. Details are here. I'll also put a link below if you want to dive into those details. Probably the most notable one there would be the fixed a bug that would cause iOS and tvOS clients to crash on a rare occasion. Hopefully that now is a rare occasion. Something not listed in the changelog this month is the updates to the pack dynamics that Zwift have been testing. I did a video on this the other week, and I do believe there are a few minor changes within this rollout. Now, the new pack dynamics haven't rolled out to the free world or real world just yet, so you won't get it with the pace bots or other group rides. But if you do want to check out an event that does have this new improved AI, jump over to zwifthacks.com. I'll put a link below. And from there, we can use the filters to dive down and find out where this new enhanced AI is being rolled out. So new AI just here. If we click on that, as you saw just there, and you can scroll down and you can see the events listed that have this new pack dynamics or new pack AI implemented. So if you want to be well ahead of the curve before this rolls out to everyone else, they're the events. I'll put a link below to zwifthacks.com where you can find them. So there it is, the Zwift updates for February 2021. As I said earlier in the video, nothing big or major really to report on. And yes, the forums are already filling up with people complaining about not getting the feature that they wanted implemented rolled out this month. Look, I do share a lot of these views personally. I really want to see the platform progress a lot faster. For example, the club functionality testing was rolled out almost a year ago, and we haven't seen anything more of it. And secondly, the support for the wired Wahoo kicker module. I really hope to see that implemented within Zwift soon after release. Not the case, hasn't rolled out this month. Hopefully soon. Alrighty, leaving it there for today. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you soon.